Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Mr. Mario, and first off, this video is a bit of a time capsule. I am actually recording this about a month before I am predicting I'm going to hit 5,000 subscribers. The reason why I'm doing this is just because right now I have the stuff that I need to do the video. I have all the information in my head. I have the idea set out, and I don't want to do this video when I actually hit 5,000 subscribers and I completely forgot what I was going to do, and I don't know, I just want to do it now for some reason. I'm really excited about it, just the thought of it. Anyways, first off, what can I say? Well, the first thing I can say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, every single one of you. Seriously, I never thought it would get to this point. I really didn't, and this is just me trying to be sincere, but I never thought it would come to here. You know, first, and one question I've had asked a few times is why didn't I do a 3,000 or a 4,000 subscriber thank you? I did a 1,000, I did a 2,000 one. When I hit 4 digits, that was big to me. 1,000 was huge. 2,000, I doubled that. That was also big. And see, I really wanted to get over, I didn't make announcements because I really wanted to get over the plateau, because I noticed channels like mine that did, you know, primarily had a modding fan base and all that, they peaked for a while at around 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. When I went over 3,000, it was awesome to see. When I went over 4,000, I saw that I went above that plateau, and now that I see that my channel just keeps growing, 5,000 was that magical number I want to hit. And how long is this going to go on for? I don't know. I mean, I really don't think it's ever going to get to the point where I can make, you know, a living off YouTube, but what I'm making on here and what I have with you guys is just fantastic, and it's something that I feel like is brag-worthy, and sometimes I have to hold back and just not talk about it, but it's just, I don't know, I feel like every time I get on here, I always have somebody I can talk to. I always have somebody I can reason with. There's always somebody watching my videos somewhere, which just absolutely astounds me. There's people who have names I can't pronounce. There's people who come from countries who live there who have watched my videos, probably countries I can't pronounce either, but there's people who are from countries that are familiar to me. There's people who are in the Middle East who watch my videos. There's a few people I've seen, at least like 1 or 2 people I've seen from Jerusalem, excuse me, who watch my videos, and that's just mind-blowing because I've always wanted to go there. There's people from Poland. I didn't know anything about Poland, and like when I had like 500 or 600 subscribers, there were people saying to me, yeah, I'm from Poland. There's people who have come from other places like Italy, Russia, any other place, and they've messaged me months later and they're like, hey, I wanted to ask you about this, but I actually came to the US, I'm studying this, and they've come here, and it's just, it's been crazy. There's people from all over the US as well, and all these places, it's almost like I'm able to travel vicariously whenever videos are viewed, because these are places that I know I'll probably never be able to see. I'd love to travel more, but I'll probably never be able to see some of these places that people contact me from. But I don't want this only to be about me. I want it to be about you all as well. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. If you hit the subscribe button, if you're just here, if you joined 2 hours ago, 2 minutes ago, 2 days ago, 2 years ago, and you saw the evolution of this channel, thank you so much, because through your support, through everything, I wouldn't continue this. I really wouldn't. I've always wanted to do videos, and I've done video editing for a while, but I never had an appropriate output to do it. And YouTube provides me that platform of doing it, and if there's an audience, it's even better, and I can't thank you all enough. The walks of life that people have come from, and just the varying things, the varying aspects of everyone that I've talked to through this channel has just been astounding. And whether it's been, you know, I talked to you while you and I were playing a game, or maybe we were on Steam or something, or we ran into each other on a game, or I was talking to you while you were doing a modification, or you were eating a taco or something, whatever it is, it's been astonishing to see. And honestly, some of the best people have come on here. Many people I've talked to, you know, they could be they're like a few years, about a few years in the same age gap as me. Some people, you know, they're young enough to be my siblings. Some people are old enough to be my parents. And there's just been so much generosity, so much happiness here, so much positivity that's been promoted through this. You know, there's going to be the people that ask for help, but there's also people who they give me thank yous, anything like that. There's one person I've talked to recently, and right now they're overseas. They're going to be coming back to the US within a year. But we talked for the first time in a while, and this guy said, yeah, you know, I'm in South Korea right now. The technology over here is insane. He was telling me about all the technology that's going on there. You know what he said? He even said, yeah, when I came over here, I had to get a new phone. It's a Galaxy S4, and it's completely different than the ones in the United States. When I come back to the US, I'll go ahead and send it to you. I'm not going to need it. And it's just the people like that that are just so generous, so giving, so... Thank you. It's been more than I can muster or imagine, really. It's been insane. Honestly, if this has shown me anything, and there's anything I can pass on, it's just... If you're happy doing something, do it. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. You might fall down. It might take you a while to succeed if you do. You might not even succeed, but the most important part is you have to have fun with it. To some people, you know, to most people actually, 5,000 subscribers is nothing. To me, I can't. I'm bad with numbers as is, but I can't visualize 5,000 people in an area. I really can't. It's incredible. But really, if you're wanting to do anything on here, anything through YouTube, anything gaming related, just be yourself. Don't try and aspire to be another person. Don't act like that other person. And this is one tip of advice I could really give you all, because let's say you're trying to do a YouTube channel. I've seen so many people, they try and act like someone like PewDiePie, or they try and do a Woody's gamer tag thing. And honestly, it's going to be like this with most people, but 99% of people are not going to be good when they start, and they're just going to be different. And honestly, if you are going to be copying someone else's style, why wouldn't I just watch the original person? That's the one big tip of advice I can give. Just be yourself. It will come to you, and sometimes it will happen, sometimes it won't, but if you have fun doing it, that's really the best thing for yourself, and that's what you should be considering. That's what you should be worried about. That's it, if anything. Just have fun with it. Anyways, all of you, subscribers, viewers, likers, whatever you are, you all have helped out in more ways than you can imagine, and you've changed, you know, the interwebs life, you've changed real life, whatever it is. You guys have changed a lot. More than you can imagine, more than I can talk about, and to that, I mean, I'm just trying to turn back, I'm just trying to help people, that's all. I'm not trying to be conceited with this or anything, like, trust me, I'm not doing that, but that's all I wanted to do when I started YouTube. I was just seeing videos that for other things, for things I needed help with, and when I figured them out, I was saying, you know, there's really important steps that these other people are missing. I should probably cover this, and that's what happened. It's almost blown out of proportion to the point where it's at now. Thankfully, I'm still able to talk to every one of you, and it's been fantastic, to say the least. You yourself, you the person watching this video, you are the most important aspect of this channel. Just because you've helped this grow, just by watching this video, you've helped it grow. Even if you came here and you got this far and you disliked it, you helped to give some type of feedback. Thank you, really. I'm running out of words to say right now, but I should probably end this before something happens and I get more emotional and I just start crying into my mic and it shorts and blows up my computer. But again, I just want to say thank you all so much for everything. Really, it's been more than anyone can imagine. And really, if it's like this, I can't wait to see what the future holds. I mean, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, it's still exciting. Even some people say, if I have a video that has 100 views, some people think that's low. To me, that is 100 people that decide to watch it at one point. Maybe even some people watched it twice. I don't know. But seriously, if it's at this point now, I cannot wait to see what happens with 6,000, 7,000, maybe even 10,000 subscribers. I don't know when this is going to end. You guys don't know when it's going to end either. It might end prematurely. I have no idea what's going to happen. But even coming up, hopefully within the next few months, I'm going to have 2 million views. It feels like I just made my million-view video. But thank you, you all. You all have been huge contributors to this, really. Now, I guess one thing I could think of that I actually do want to put out there and give out. If you all want to play some games with me, if you want to talk, go ahead, add me. I'm everywhere. I'm Mr. Mario 2011. Here's all my stuff. I have Xbox Live. I have PlayStation Network. I have Steam. I have a Twitter. I even have a Facebook. The last two are probably the easiest ways to contact me if you just want to talk or something. But aside from that, Xbox, I have the 360 and the Xbox One. I'll probably be on them about equally. PlayStation Network is probably the worst one there due to the fact that I'm really only going to be on my Vita. But I'm putting that out there because now I'm actually using PlayStation Network more than before. Anyways, as I always say, it's Mr. Mario, signing off. Thank you for watching, everyone, and until next time, let's see how much we can grow.